Well, good morning. It's Jennifer. I'm coming to you from Anchorage, Alaska. Welcome to my video. I am so glad you've come by. I came to you earlier in my car before the sun was up and it was just a little bit too dark. I did the introduction. I am here at the local water waste utilities building, which is right on the other side of this fence. I have been out birding, looking for the white raven. I just recorded a whole bunch of just moments with ravens flying in from their roosts. They leave the city at night. In the morning, they come in by droves. And it's been really exciting. So we're starting off this vlog by birding, and then I've got some planning to do. I've got to do some shopping around. I'm about to have nose surgery, so I really need to plan out my videos for the next several weeks and kind of get organized. I'm an empty nester, and I have retired from actively parenting and homeschooling my children, and I'm stepping into YouTube. I think a car is coming. You know, as a new YouTuber, I'm always looking for kind of interesting places to record, and I'm on a very, very quiet street, and yep, there's a car coming up behind me, probably like, what is this lady doing in the middle of the street? But my toes are a little numb. Oh, here's a raven over here. Oh, there was a raven. Can you hear all the birds? There's a whole bunch of pigeons. So somebody in this path puts food here. At least they did all last year. The pigeons will come. There's magpies, other little tiny birds. I don't know all of my birds, but the ravens are also flying in. And anyway, it's really fun. I have come to absolutely love birding. I never knew how much I would enjoy it. But so we're going to spend the morning doing this for a little bit and then kind of go from there. So I hope that you'll hang around and enjoy spending the day with me, and we'll see what we can see. So we are walking on a very narrow path. There was not snow on the ground several days ago, and now look at all this snow. There is a decent amount of snow. Oh, there's a raven right there. Just kind of flew in and down over there. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful morning. I have my hood on right now because as much as I don't want to disturb those pigeons, I'm definitely going to be disturbing them. And I have been pooped on. It was a good thing I had my hood on though before. Last winter I was out, looking for the white raven, and yep, I got pooped on by a raven. And they have a lot of poop. So, oh, you can hear them talking. I am going to have my hood on for protection. There's a raven coming in right there. See him down there? Okay, I've got to set up on a tripod right now. Oh, there's some ravens overhead. You see, there's that guy way down there. See him right there in the center of the path in the background? Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll see some more who'll come in. Oh, here comes a magpie up on the fence there. We've got... Oh, he's flying away. Yeah, so we've got the raven set up there. Got some magpies. Got our pigeons down here. They're probably like, lady, we're just trying to eat. What are you doing here? All right, well, I'm going to walk back to my truck now. I'm kind of chilly. My feet are numb. Oh, here comes a raven. Let's see. Oh, got these wires kind of in our way. All right, well, my feet are officially numb. I've got my hand warmer. You'd think that I live in Anchorage, Alaska, I would have winter gear, like, I mean, so much I wouldn't know what to do with. But you know, last year I ended up having to get rid of my boots because they were old, and I really need to get some new boots. There's just ravens all kind of perched up in all the trees around here. I just kind of keep hoping to see the white one. I really need to get my binoculars out. But I am freezing. They do have foot warmers. I have a hand warmer here. And I really need to get some foot warmers. Ooh. Ooh. You can hear him just chatting up a storm. Yeah, so here is where we've just come from. And it is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful morning. A glorious morning. I hear him, but I can't see him. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Look at that. Glorious. And that's the path where we came from. All right, well, that was a fun morning of birding. I drove around in the Spinard area here and I didn't see a white raven, but I am looking at a ton of snow. I am parked at a restaurant here called Spinard Roadhouse, and it's a local favorite and it's also a family favorite. So it's 10:36. I'm gonna go have some brunch. I'm gonna also bring in I've got my bag of goodies. So as a new YouTuber, it's been an exciting adventure. This is the first time you've ever happened upon one of my videos. I had wanted to start YouTube for about 5 years, and I put it off and put it off and put it off for a whole lot of reasons. And I am finally now just really stepping into it, and I've been really loving it. It's been a unique experience. It makes you question so much about yourself, but in a good way. I think it's a refining experience, and learning how to vlog and to do these things in public and to plan and to hopefully give some type of value in each video. And you know, something oh, there's a raven right over there. So I have a series on my channel, and in fact, it's what launched me into my YouTube channel. It actually got me in front of the camera because that was one of my biggest insecurities. And it's basically, I titled it How I'm Starting a YouTube Channel in Midlife with No Experience, Part 1 and so on. And the first 30 was a 30-day video challenge. I didn't know I was going to do that 30-day video challenge, but I ended up doing it. And what it did for me was get me in front of this camera and get me out of my house. In fact, I never imagined myself recording myself out of the home. And I have really come to love it. And actually, following the White Raven last year, because there's a Facebook page, I'm one of the admins on there. I didn't start it. A wonderful lady, her name's Crystal Law, she started that. It's called Anchorage White Raven Spottings, and you can't say it fast. And I would get out all winter and go locate the bird and take photographs and then upload them to the Facebook page. I found I really, really loved getting out and, of course, spending time with that amazing creature, but then sharing the posts and also interacting with everybody. I found that I really loved it, and it also was one of these steps that finally moved me into actually starting my YouTube channel. But it's a learning curve. I'm only about a month and a half old, and I am still just really getting my feet wet, and I am about to have nose surgery. I'm getting some work done inside medically. I'm also getting some cosmetic work done. I'm going in for revision. This has been worked on before. So that will be the 21st of November, 2024. And I want to do some batch recording, get everything prepared, because when I heal well from surgeries, but I also bruise like you would not believe. I just have kind of thin skin. I'm in menopause, so my skin has changed anyway, but then I also tend to be somebody who bruises a lot after surgery. It's just the way I am. I swell and I bruise. But I do plan to document that experience, but I want to have some other things prepped and ready to go on my channel. Excuse me, I'm like scratching my ear. That's another thing as a new YouTuber. We have these habits, like you get an itch. I had an itch in my ear, and it's like, oh, I'm just going to scratch that. And it's like, well, you're recording yourself, and that's going on to YouTube. Yeah, so I'll keep that there. Yep, it's learning things like that. You capture all your human moments. It's an interesting experience. My stomach is growling. It says, let's head into that restaurant and get some food. So I'm going to bring my notebook in. I'm going to just do some brainstorming. I have an ear infection. So I'm like, I do not have time for an ear infection. I have a surgery coming up in 20 days. But I started to notice I got some vertigo when I was driving the other day, and then my ear really plugged, and then I was able to get in tomorrow. I'm on antibiotics now, and so I'm not 100%, so I'm only going to do a little bit of work. I'm watching a raven fly in. Let me flip us around. So here it is, flying right in here. So this is the neighborhood of Spenard, and there is so this is the Northern Lights sign right there, and at nighttime it lights up and it has all these pretty colors. I also have to remember to give myself a little bit of talking time when I flip from the front facing cameras to the back. There's kind of a weird delay. But and then also over this way there is, for this neighborhood of Spenard, it looks like a Spam can. And it says Spenard. It's like broken up, and there is a black raven on it, and so that welcomes people to this particular neighborhood. And there's a lot of little restaurants here and everything, and yeah, in fact, the White Raven. So the restaurant I'm going to is called Spenard Roadhouse. They're kind of known for their tater tots, and I have I called her my young photographer friend. She's now moved out of state, but we met, she was 25. She'd be out with her little son, and we just became photographer buddies. And she's a legitimate photographer. I mean, with a camera, with a lens. I'm a lady with a cell phone. But we just had a blast together, and I'll show it to you when I get home if I remember. She took and she gifted it to me. It was so sweet. It was really hard to say goodbye to her. I really enjoyed her. But she took a beautiful photograph of the White Raven at this restaurant's dumpster with a tater tot in its mouth, and it's the most beautiful photo you could ever imagine. So I'll show you. So anyway, I am gonna go head in. We'll eat. I'll see what I can film in there. Maybe take a little just kind of quieter clips in there, and I really do need to go get some winter boots, and then I need to head home. I don't see myself staying out very, very late today. I am feeling just a little slightly under the weather. But I'm really glad that you've come by, and I hope you'll continue to visit my channel as it grows. I'm a person of faith, so I want to share things about that and homemaking, cleaning. I've done two silent cleaning videos, which I've really loved doing. And then of course how I'm starting a YouTube channel, just like documenting my personal experience and a couple of other things. And I hope that you will subscribe to my channel and come along. And I hope that you feel like you're hanging out with a friend. That's my goal behind my vlogs, is just that you feel like you're hanging out with a friend. All right, so I've just stepped out of my vehicle and look at the snow already. And this is the restaurant that we're gonna be going into. Oh goodness, I am not wearing the right shoes. I'm gonna attempt to walk this very narrow path here. That is definitely gonna be my number one assignment, is going to be, ooh, it's very slippery. I almost slipped. But yep, this was where the white raven would spend its time, and there are raven here. Of course, you can see way down there's a couple flying. This is normally the way that you can get to this restaurant. I'm afraid to walk here. I think I'm gonna go on this path, and my boots I don't have my cleats on, so they are definitely slippery. Kind of a snowy day today. Remember how blue the sky was earlier? Look at this. I don't know if this is fog right now. But yeah, it's really gotten cloudy. I thought it was, I think it was supposed to rain too a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. So this restaurant has this really pretty area in the summertime especially. It's really pretty, and they've got lights, and it feels kind of cozy right here. So you can sit out in this area, and you're right on a busy street, but it's kind of cool. Let's see if we can get the door open while we walk in. So this restaurant is really eclectic with their decor, but it's really cool. So they've got the cutest little napkins. Let's see if I can show you. Look at how cute this is. Isn't that adorable? This is very much needed after that morning of birding. I'm being watched by a little boy. So I ordered the eggs Benny Benson, and I get it with crispy bacon instead of ham, and it's absolutely delicious. All right, well, I was about to work, but the food has come. I'll show it to you. See? I'm going to move my coffee out of the way. Look at this. see if you can see it really close. And I also got a side of asparagus, which looks amazing. All right, well, here it is. So I love to get their grilled asparagus, and they're amazing, amazing tater tots, and like they're so crunchy. The eggs Benson with crispy bacon. And we've got our coffee, and we've got our water. And yeah, I didn't even have time to begin writing before it came. So yummy. There were the cutest two little kids that were right in front of me, and you can see that we're separated with plexiglass. And anyway, this little boy, he must have been about 2 years old. I think he's wondering, like, what is this lady doing with her phone? And I've got my charger and everything. And he kept like staring behind me or looking behind himself and like watching me. It was really funny. But it's pretty busy in here, and they will be hitting their lunch rush. So I think I'm gonna go look for booths. I gotta get hair color, and then I'm gonna go get a Starbucks, and then I will work on my project then. So we'll eat and then enjoy it. Let's see, how are we doing? We're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. So this is the area where we were near, and our beautiful blue sky is completely gone. It's looking like it's gonna maybe remain quite cloudy. Oh, here comes the rain. See it right there. See if we'll see it come up. All right, I'm all bundled up and ready to go back out. Look at the snow behind me. If I go stand up to it, no, it's from a parking lot, but it's pretty impressive. So there are a couple of raven over here that we come peruse, see what we can see. So we've just left Spinard Roadhouse, which is past this building right here, and I could see some ravens right over here, so I thought maybe we'd go walk and see if we could get to them. Last year when I was out in this area doing all the birding, it was so much easier just to find a good place to park the car and just go walk after the ravens on foot. It was just so much easier because they move around, and it was just so much easier to do it by foot. Whew, goodness. Got a raven right here. Not sure what he's after. Looks like he's got something. We'll see. We don't want to scare him or spook him. Want him to get his food. Hi, pretty bird. Hi, pretty bird. are a pretty bird. Are you a pretty bird? Pretty bird. Aren't their sounds amazing? Let's see if we can get us set up on a tripod. Look at how deep the snow is. It's pretty deep. Well, that was pretty cool. I'm just so fascinated by the ravens. Well, I'm glad that we got to spend that time with that raven before we leave the area. Now I'm gonna go run those errands. So, all right. Well, I'm really glad that I came over to this area so we could hear those amazing vocals. I just think ravens are so cool. But anyway, I am now going to officially leave this neighborhood. I live way over on the other side of town. I'm gonna head to a place called Cotonou. I need to get some red hair color. I stain my hair every week, and then I dye it at the roots like every 4 weeks. So I need to go get some hair color, and I desperately need to go get proper boots. I almost bit it when I opened up my door and stepped out because it's so icy. So I need to go get some proper boots. It's already 12:14. I was originally going to go to the coffee shop, but I might just save that for another day. My ear is a little funky. I have been out in the cold weather all morning. Yeah, and if I would only remember to actually bring the hand warmer. I don't know if you can see how red my hands are, but I have a hand warmer and I opened it and it's like, just put it in your pocket. So simple. Oh, okay. We'll go ahead out. My hair is doing like all kinds of crazy stuff today too. I don't, like, what is this? This is not normal. So I don't know what's happening there. But it is what it is. This is the famous windmill of Spenard. Here's one flying in right here. I am really trying to go get to my errands. Oh, did you see it move? It's such a great day. Oh, did I just see one? Yep, right there. Wasn't that cool, the way the raven landed on that windmill and moved? Yeah, so I am actually trying to leave the area to go do my errands, but I keep finding raven around, so I'm wanting to stop by. But yeah, isn't that cool? I feel like this is probably not the best angle for me, but I don't know how else to get it. Just thought that I would show you how we have no lanes of traffic. There are actually 4 lanes here, but there are no plows out yet, so it makes for very, very interesting driving. Yes, it's crazy. All right, well, I have finally made it to REI. It took me so long to get here because there's so many raven out that I kept wanting to get out and record them. My next goal for my next vlog is going to be to sit in a spot where I can follow the raven and get them when they're doing their aerial acrobatics and hopefully try to find it. But my ear is definitely, it sounds like I'm in a tin can and it's this weird kind of sensation. I probably have been outside and my hair is looking like absolutely crazy today. Yep, so I'm gonna go into REI and hopefully get some proper boots. And I think I can film in there. We'll find out. We'll see. All right, so when I came in here, there were a security guard there. So I asked permission, and they are a third party with REI. And so they had to get with the store manager because the REI is their client. And then the store manager gave me permission. I guess they said that there were some famous YouTubers here from Kansas over the summer, and they've got like 2.2 million. So I don't know who that was, but all right, I'm gonna go find the footwear. Actually, I really need to honestly get some more layers. That's really something I need to do. And there's a lot of like lightweight types of winter gear that you keep you really warm. Oh, I love this color. Okay, I'm getting distracted. All right, let's see. Oh, I like this color right here. Oh, minus the stripes, never mind. I wish I could wear this color, but I can't. This is pretty. And it feels nice too. I am just getting ready to leave the mall area. Look at how pretty the mountains look. REI did not have what I was looking for. They actually had a really limited supply of boots. So I think I'm gonna go check out Famous Footwear. Doesn't it look beautiful? The sun just was attempting to poke out, so we'll see what happens. The beautiful east side of town. I'm at a stoplight right now. And it's just beautiful. The mountains look really amazing. So pretty. North, south, east, and west, you will find Raven in Anchorage. We are very far away from where we were. Well, not very far away. Way across town, I should say. And I am heading to Famous Footwear. This is a mall that has a lot of stores, or an area, I should say. Burlington Coat Factory, Lowe's. There's a movie theater on the other side, but I am hoping to get some boots. This jacket's very swishy. I just got it recently. It's kind of loud. I'm recording a video. I hope it's from my YouTube channel. You're not in it. It's facing this way. Look at these guys. I'm heading to Sally's. Huh? I wondered if they were going to play in the snow. Time to get some hair color. It's hard to find the color that I like, so I'm hoping we'll have luck today. my hair has absolutely got a mind of its own. It looks like an ear coming up. I guess it was all the moisture. I don't know. It's a little crazy today. But good news is, so I ordered, I like to use the unicorn hair stain color. Oh, we're backwards because I've got you facing me. And I ordered it from Amazon. I ended up getting a lime color. Sent it back. I ordered it again. The order got canceled. And I ordered it again off of Amazon, and it's still en route, and it's been at least a month. So I was able to get two, the last two that they had. There was a guy in there, and he was just, you know how sometimes like you meet some people and they just kind of say everything, and like to complete strangers? Yeah, he was a different kind of fella in there with his wife. Different kind of guy, just a chit-chatting away. And guys, I'm kind of a, you know, I'm an outgoing introvert, but I'm also reserved as well. And yeah, this guy he had a lot of energy, and he was talking to everybody in the store. But anyway, success. Boots, check. Hair color, check. I really need to run to the grocery store and grab a few groceries. I don't really want to, but I need to have discipline, so I'm going to do that. I am at my local car Safeway. Look at how pretty that looks. Here is that wonderful photograph of the tater tot and the white raven at Spinard Roadhouse by my young photographer friend, Michala Taylor. I'll have her information down below. She takes amazing photographs, and she has many of the white raven. Bye, everyone.